Now we can move to the second part of the talk, or of the open day, I would say, which is hearing to our alumni, right? As I was saying at the beginning, they were not graduated, they were not PhD students of this program, but they were our students to some extent. So it's my pleasure to welcome Cayetano. Well, you can stand up. I'm gonna introduce you all. Cayetano is, and you can maybe sit here. Cayetano is finishing. Well, he is defending next Friday, right? And he is immediately joining Airbus Germany for a position, right? So he will tell you about his experience, how he got this position, and to show you a path towards industrial R&D. We also have Carlos. Thank you, Carlos, for coming. He did the PhD. He finished the PhD a couple of years ago. We used to play football together as well. And then he passed an exam and he qualified to be a public servant at INTA, the National Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics in Spain, equivalent to NASA, ONERA, and CHIRA, and others. In Europe, I'm saying that because we also have a student, Luca, working at ONERA, for instance, so it's also a possibility to jump into a research center, not teaching as we do at the university and just focusing on doing research. So he will also tell you about his experience, and because he is a bit more senior, probably he's now in the position to also offer you opportunities to do a PhD or eventually also join as postdocs at INTA. We also have David. Where is David? David was, come here, yes. Manuel Sanjurjo and myself, PhD student, and he also moved to Deimos Space, to a company, and we were the other day having lunch together, and they mentioned that they were quite interested in hiring PhDs because ESA was requesting PhDs. So I then told him to come here and tell you that, because I think that's also interesting to work at ESA, Deimos, and this, I guess, applies to other companies in the space sector like GMV, Sener, etc. We have Sara Correllero with us, the only woman in the panel. This is also quite exciting activity. They started up a company, Genai, and now you have how many? 15 people, and that's quite exciting, right? To see how you can push your ideas, the ideas you have developed in your PhD thesis, or something that all of a sudden you see as a collateral or a derivative, and to push that into a company, to self-employ yourself, and to get into that. So she will tell you about her experience, the opportunity they have, the opportunities they might have, postdoctoral PhD opportunities. But I think more important is how this can inspire you, because I think we really need to create more startups in Spain, right? If we want to compete with United States, China, and other actors. Last but not least, Aniel Jardines. He's not here because he's in Brussels today. I guess he's on remote right there at some point. In any case, Aniel is finishing his PhD, started up a company called Intelmet, and we are in the process of having this as a spin-off at the university, is of my own group, and he will also tell you about his experience. Okay, so thank you, you five, for being here today. I think we can have short talks edited by the presentations, and we can also use the time to discuss at the end, like if we were in a panel, okay, that I can, for instance, moderate. All right, so we're going to start with you, Cayetano. You can, if you want